hello again, and we're back. That was a whole long week for you guys. Wasn't much for us. So, unfortunately, we've lost a Miranda and a Jamie because my baby decided to lose her absolute. Yep. And they're in the same room. So they're tending to the baby, but that's fine. This is what's going to happen. But Miranda can now come back in more often, which is great. And Jamie will have a new computer come next game. Just to catch you back up, if you didn't watch last episode, we are on the arse end of a giant fight between demons and Barry and the Hoots in the middle of this courtroom. And we left on a Nixer, so that's me taking over Nixer, I suppose. Where is she?
Yep.
Me to do
I can play Nixer if you want. I've done it before.
Yep, if you just get her up and go for it. Oh,
I can do crew if
all right.
you need.
Giving you Nix's token and giving Karu's token to Mags. There we go. Look at that. We did it. All right. So Nix's turn. Back to Novak. What are we doing?
So Nixa as her.
She's cast 2 lightning bolts, so I don't know how many spell shots she's got left.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Nixa as her message, because it's going to go in line with my idea, is going to just kind of stop, look back at the king, and as a cantrip cast Henry Landry in his head message as she points to him and say, this is your kingdom, do something, you coward. Just because it can. And then
she gets a message back into her head straight away, going, this is what I have you for.
All right, yeah, fair enough. And then she will use a sorcery point, just because we can.
I'll allow that as a free thing with the message, just to flavour.
Other message? Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's an action to cast message, but I'll allow that one.
Yeah, usually it is, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, that's fine.
I got to remember to stop hovering over things when I'm checking stuff. The video is getting my desktop, a nice lovely Tiamat in the background.
Love how he says that's what we've got you for while he's got us on trial.
And he has 2 guards doing nothing.
They're protecting him.
Protecting him.
Not very good.
Doing their best.
Nixa will see the fact that the giant beast has been attacking Gerard, and a little bit of affection for the long journeys they've shared together while she was away comes back, and she will then cast just at the beginning. She's going to cast Snowball Swarm on him, so he can make a dexterity saving throw.
Bone Devil dexterity saving throw. That's a natural 20.
Okay, so saves. Half as much damage. I can't roll on things for Nixa, but I've got dice here, so I'll just roll dice.
Oh, go for it.
I just heard the dice roll. Now that's weird.
4 points of damage on that. That's including the halved. It was 8 in total. And as part of it as well, because that would have been her first level spell that she used a sorcery point for, and the other one she's going to kind of Eldritch Blast it to try and explode the snowstorm type of thing with it.
Go for it.
Chain reaction.
Pardon?
Chain reaction.
Yeah. Just what type of it's force damage for Eldritch Blast?
Force damage for Eldritch Blast, yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know. I kind of picture it as just like massive amounts of snowball damage. cold,
Right, so
cold, forceful snowballs.
she gets 2 Eldritch Blasts. So roll 2.
Yeah, I'll just roll with the d20s. Does she have anything else other than just the +9 that's on the character streak?
No, it's just there.
Natural 20 on the first one
Roll
and
that
19 on the second.
19 meets it, beats it.
Damn.
Finally, d10s. $16 points on the crit, 8 doubled,
16 points.
and 7 points on the normal, so 23 points in total with the Eldritch Blast.
So 23 points in general.
Just from Eldritch Blast, and I think it was 4 points from the Snowball Storm.
Yep.
And
He is looking rough.
1 second.
That was on the big boy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the big. That's on the big boy because of all of her adventures with Garada. While she was away.
Yes.
I can't change any of her things. But... Wait 1 more second. And just for the fun of it, because I can't really find anything else of it as a bonus action, just with how angry she got with that, like as part of the snowballs and all the force and the wind and everything from that will lift Nixa 10 feet in the air as she starts flying, and then she'll move slightly if I can move her.
Yep, you can move up.
Upper right towards the burning table to kind of
you can move up.
Hover above it and.
There.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Hover above it and reduce some of the fire, just because that's the most fun thing I can think of.
All right, guess what? It's your turn again.
Hey, play that same song.
Pretty much. Sorry, I was talking my way through that, guys, because I only did it on a side.
Oh, good. Go for it.
Quest. So with mine, I'm going to bonus action hide. So I'm just going to duck down towards that table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that little chair that I'm at originally. Do you want me to?
The film map up so people can actually see where Deadeye is. Here we are.
Should I roll stealth?
Roll a stealth. Yep. Gotta beat its passive perception.
$29.
Yeah. You just disappeared.
So I'm just gonna hide behind that, which I'm gonna say I kind of did towards the end of my last turn.
Yep.
I'll take a shot of it while I'm hidden, which I'll do in a second. But for my actual action, I'm going to run towards Lana's parents and take my second shot when I do. Actually, I'll take my shot first.
Yep. Go. Shoot him.
Sharpshooter, all that jazz.
All that jazz. Go for it.
Is that like jazz hands sharpshooting? Ah,
Always.
nice team.
+1 for my etc. +1 to the roll and the damage. It's at advantage, but it just didn't do it.
So 18 to hit. Roll again for advantage.
18 to hit.
18 just misses. The big dude.
All right. That's fine. I will run out, and on my way, I'll take my second shot just as a normal shot.
Go for it.
Because I won't have advantage on that one.
20
Dirty
hits.
20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And
Easy peasy.
one second. That'd be 17 damage on that.
Deadeye.
Actually, no. Sorry, it's 10 because the sneak attack damage still applied, but it would have been on the first. Would have been on the first shot.
Oh, 10 piercing damage. Fair enough.
10 piercing, 7 sneak attack. Sorry to ruin that one, but
All good. Doesn't matter. Forget I said anything, guys. Okay.
but
And you run
that's
down.
on my
Quietly
second
add
shot.
extra health.
On my second shot, I'm running down kind of in the middle of Alana's parents because they've just been standing there kind of comatose, and I'm shaking them and just being like, "Do something! Your daughter's in danger."
You
that's
shake
my
him, and
I haven't
like
taken any health.
Willithan is just staring off into space. Doesn't react to your shake. All right, Molazar, your turn.
Are they charmed?
Molazar is going to chilling touch green, the ones that my skeletons are attacking.
All right. Yep. Roll to hit.
14 hit.
14 hits.
6 necrotic damage.
To green. Ooh, he's looking rough.
Yes. And then we're going to do my skeletons.
All right. Let's go to the colors.
So, let me have a look at the colors. All right. Start with my blue-red attacking green.
Yep. 13 meets it, beats it.
So that's the first one. So that is 9 damage.
9. Oof.
Red goes to take a swing. 12 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay. Orange and pink are attacking your blue.
Go for it. Ooh. You just tell me which numbers.
Hang on. Alright, so did I click that too many times?
A little. You got 3 there. Just take the first 2.
Should be 4.
Oh, 4. So it will be a 13 and a 16. So they both hit, actually. Wait, against blue.
Yep.
Against blue. Just let me
Yep.
check. Just let me check. Yes, both of them hit.
Alright. 12 and 7.
12 and 7, and this is to blue.
Yep. And then green and purple will be attacking red.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
So that should be 4 rolls there.
Yep.
24 for the first one.
Yeah,
Crit.
obviously hits. Yep.
24 to hit.
Yep. 24 to hit.
And 17 hit as well.
First one of the first one.
First one, episode 2.
I know, when you're all are asleep.
Well, it's not episode 2. Episode 2 back from break, I should say.
Yes. Big.
And
big
No,
damage.
it's been a week, Nick.
Sorry.
Well-
And damage is 10 and 12. So 22 damage.
Okay. Against red. Red was it?
So many colours, shapes, and colours.
Okay. They're still going.
No.
All right. Is that
they're
your
still
turn?
going. That's my turn.
All right, Alana, you're up.
Kyle, you know how I have access to every single cantrip?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast. Actually, can you do a dex saving throw on the big boy,
Big,
please?
big boy does deck save. You got an 8.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame
All right.
with my gun.
With your gun.
So I get an extra D8.
You
So let's see,
sanctify
that is
him with dynamite. Let's go.
3d8, 18 radiant damage.
Alana, how do you want to kill him?
Explode him with holiness within. I gotta live out my cleric dreams.
Yeah. Do you say anything action hero-y as you do it?
No, I'm gonna play in character and do what I would do and just panic and not say anything. Be like, shit!
You see this flame go into him. He laughs at the thought of you hitting him with fire again. Until the flame leaps
That was
out
the
of
long
his mouth,
con. Definitely didn't forget.
out his eyes, and just shatters the bones off in every direction.
As all that happens, can I quickly just pull out the Bible I took before and then be like, Revelations, bitch?
Like,
There it is.
yeah, what he
Now,
said.
with that happening, you look and you see your parents' eyes flutter, and they're looking around the room, confused at what's going on. These demons, smaller portals open up behind them, as a few of them are starting to be sucked back through into the depths of hell.
Oh, are they all going? Because I'm not done yet.
Oh no, they're about to be. You can see some of them trying to hang on against the pool.
Can I use my attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'd say I'll move green
Does that
slightly
mean my
forward.
skeletons get attacked?
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action real quick?
Yep, go for it. As some of them are starting to get pulled away from you.
Okay, sweet. My little boy, my baby boy, my
Yeah.
cannon. He's not moving for some reason.
You're on ruler again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
cool.
god, what does it mean, this damn ruler?
Same thing with me and
Going
Mute.
like 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna force ballista this sea bomb.
Roll to hit.
Perfect. It's not actually a roll to hit. It's a DC
A dex.
dex save.
He has disadvantage at the moment because he's being yeeted. 12
I'm just gonna yeet him harder.
Yep.
So
against orange.
4. Yeah, 18 force damage.
So his dead, lifeless body gets pulled back through the portal. Just
Yay!
all right, everyone.
Nice.
Like Guy
I'm
gets an
finally
attack
doing
of
damage,
opportunity,
guys.
and Yagnar get an attack of opportunity against green, as it starts to get yanked back into its portal. Similar.
I crit.
How do I roll for that?
Any
Just
melee
like,
weapon.
"Ugh."
Oh, what? Sorry.
Bit of your life.
Any melee weapon you have. So just 11 damage.
I gotta remember
from
that
green.
sacred flame thing.
Does that mean it has to be unarmed because we don't have? Oh yeah, because I don't have weapons.
you have Warcaster?
18.
Okay, Guy
I
does
do 18 damage.
2.
18.
Yeah.
No, it'll be halved, so I'm giving you the 11.
9.
I
Yeah.
should have just like peace signs
And
and died.
2. So, yeah, as that guy gets a couple of good stabs as he's back through, roll an attack for every one of your skeletons
With advantage.
with advantage.
Draw this fight out, Dan.
As they're getting sucked
Right.
back because they're using all of their. Jesus Christ. This is against green, blue and red against green.
9 damage.
9 damage against green. Yeah, green's lifeless body goes hurtling back through the portal.
Yeah.
We're running
I'm not
theme
even
for
gonna
us.
bother for that. This is against blue now.
Yep.
23 to hit.
If it's above 13, I'll give you that.
Alright, that's 8 damage. That's 7 damage. And then we have that misses, and last one that hits. This is against red, and that's 10 points of damage.
All right, against red, he's still alive. Blue, still alive, but they just get yeeted back through the portal.
With the remnants of their friends.
And there's 2 guys left, and I'll
Two
just
at the
say,
bottom.
since Yagna can't really do much from back here, and Karoo's guys are just going to, I'm just going to say that your 2 parents just look at these last 2, and both at the same time cast banishment on those, sending them back to whence they came. And that's the end of combat, and we get to go back to.
We have half the amount of nobles left.
Less than.
Quite the
I'm just like,
decimation.
"Yee,
With only us left.
fireball.
You guys can have fun.
no.
You guys can have
Oh,
fun.
He's
Kyle,
gone.
I accidentally put myself off the map.
Oh.
Can't get me.
Oh.
She's over. I'll use the ruler. She's over here.
Hang on, let me see if I can fix that.
I was dancing with excitement because I got to use fireball, but
Nah,
I
she's-
danced too hard.
She's gone off the map. I have to put her back on. But that's fine.
Just reload the map.
That's fine. So you guys, I'll load
I'm
up.
sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can put you back on. It's no problem at all. So that will load
I
up.
got too
Thank
excited.
you.
I got a kill, a big kill, without even
You
using
got a
chemical
big kill.
weapons.
All right, we are back.
Without even fully using
Alright.
fireball.
After all that, a lot of what I picture is just after giving Yagnar the rapier is the reason that it wasn't working too much, or if he was missing a bit, it was because he's trying to swing a rapier like a massive long sword or an axe because he's like an orc. And he's like, what the fuck is this too thick?
Pretty much.
Kyle, the map I've got is like the whole world map.
Yep, I've changed it now.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
stress.
okay. I was like, wow, am I just really
So you
reloaded?
can have a look at the whole world map now. So
I will,
as-
thank you.
As the last remnants of these demons and devils get ripped out, the remnants of the bone devil lies all over the ground. Melissa.
I wasn't done,
I
but
know.
it's all right.
Yeah, you're like, you did pretty well. Like, it did get a few bits of damage, but you hear coming from the top corner. I'm gonna stop kicking the thing. Just a clap as the king walks forward, surveying the absolute destruction of this courthouse, and is like, my camera again. Maybe I'll just lean back. That's better. Well, you've all seemed to have done a brilliant job at keeping your liege alive. It seems that you do have quite some skill as adventurers.
Should kill him.
You would think so.
Indeed. Well, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you.
Hey,
For
bro,
a-
you were ready to execute me. This is not on.
Oh, here's the thing, my dear Alana. This does not pardon you for your crimes. You've done us a service, but
I'm about to nuke this whole man's life.
No witnesses.
So, your liege,
yes.
you have no use of these, and I point to the dead bodies.
What you have done is a crime against nature. I take it you're the necromancer I've heard so much about.
That's literally just a Tuesday for us.
Indeed.
Yes, but I mean, there could have been a lot more casualties if I didn't do my job.
You could be dead. That would be a
Indeed.
shame
That would be
to
a
nobody.
giant shame. I tell you what. I cannot be seen being lenient on matters of court and council. So I offer you a task to get your pardon.
Is it killing a demon? Because I've done it. We're good.
We just did you a task.
As he surveys, as there are a few nobles just crying like in a corner, trying to comprehend what happened. He's like,
Can I be like covered in demon blood?
yes,
I want to be dirty.
yeah, you're
Sweet.
you're the dirties. So, Alana, you're never going to be executed. We don't execute nobles in the city. No, you may have done a few years.
Yeah,
in
you do it
prison.
outside of the city.
No, there's only those few times. Tell you what, you do this task for me, you're all pardoned. Yes. You, Alana, and the necromancer, everything. Really don't care.
I mean, he technically hasn't had a trial, so how can he be charged with a crime to be pardoned from?
I'm the king. I can
True.
do whatever the fuck I like, to be honest. As you see the two royal guards step up behind him to make sure nothing goes on. It's like, don't worry, it's nothing that compared to killing bone devils and the like. One of my men issued you a task a few months ago, I believe, when the first shot was being auctioned off to different countries, I believe. In that time, the peril has got most dire. If you are willing and able, which surveying your carnage here, as he's looking at the burning tables and stuff, to go off and acquire the head of one Horatio Hornigold for me. Have you heard of this man? No? No?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
No, none of you have.
Is the king? Is the
I
king
saw
human,
Nick
by the way?
nodding. I was like, "Is a
Is the
person we know that I
No.
don't know?"
Same. I
I
was like,
feel
ah.
like I personally know the name, but I don't think in character I would have
He's
ever heard
looking.
the name.
He's looking at you. He's like, really, outsiders. All right, this is this so-called pirate king.
That's so cool.
Well, I'm the king, not him.
King of the pirates, you
You
say.
can't just.
Is the king human?
Yes.
Yeah, bro, you're like 12. It's fine.
My dear, you don't have to be patronizing. I can have you hung for
I
that.
do.
And don't worry, I will. Now, if you just go across the sea to the west, yes, to the west, to the colonies. Over there, we've been bringing in shipments of different ores and metals and valuable materials to, betterment of the city. We've got to keep this place looking nice. And this upstart has decided to attack and steal all of our valuables that are meant for, the good folk of Myrtle and the kingdoms and far-off reaches of Valantia. You know the drill. He's known for being cunning and ruthless, and his crew is made up of some of the worst of the worst. Just scum and villainy, horrible people, horrible people.
Wretched hive of it.
If you do this, I will happily pardon you all for any crimes that you have or may have committed against the crown, yada yada yada. And reward you with a healthy sum of 1,000 platinum.
Platinum. How do we prove that we've done what
Oh.
you want us to do?
Bring me his head, like literally his head on a platter, if you could. That'd be a nice little touch. I can put it on the pikes above my main
Hey,
cake.
Kyle.
Yep.
Out of the conversation, can we polymorph a corpse?
No, it's an object. You can only polymorph in a thing, a person.
What about minor illusion?
Minor illusion doesn't stick over an object. You make a new
Don't touch
object.
my corpse.
I'll come back to you guys. I've got ideas. And proficiencies in
it's
every
either-
item.
The king's like, it's either take up this task, and the doors now swing open to a contingent of violet guard that are now streaming into the room that have been trying to bust through a magically enchanted locked door. Gerard now shrinks down and he's like, oh, well, I didn't really get to do much there. Maybe you should tell this old king to get fucked.
What I've been trying to do.
So can I say that, like, so we have your absolute word that if we do this for you, we'll be completely pardoned and rewarded handsomely. And I want to make an insight check.
You see the eyes roll into the back of his head. Roll your insight check.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts on him?
16.
16.
Oh, make that... Kyle, make that 21.
21. Yeah, he's telling the truth as he gestures to one of his guard. And he brings him some papers from under his desk that you haven't set on fire. And he just signs it on here. And it's like, here, royal decree stating the fact, if delivered to the head of Horatio Hornigold, full pardon for Bertrand and the Hooters, whatever you're called.
Bertrand.
You get a snicker from Gerard. He's like, detect thoughts? You just getting surface thoughts, or do you want to delve deeper?
Yeah.
Surface thoughts.
Surface thoughts.
He's like, you pretty much get the eagerness to see this task picked up, frustration that this court had devolved into this, and just impatience that he just wants to leave this and thing. Also, complete apathy to the just dead nobles that are now being tended to by the Violet Guard.
Of course.
I expected that.
He seems like a hypocrite to me. He expects us to commit another crime for his own benefit, to pardon us for these so-called crimes that we've apparently being accused for.
Technically, we saved his whole people from dying. Really.
Yeah, but he's a dick, so...
Are you
Also,
like
too, we're
convening?
surrounded by Violet Guard too.
Yeah, I feel like we're all
Yeah, we
right
are. We're
here.
huddling like a ice
Yeah.
hockey team.
Yeah.
Like the Mighty Ducks.
He just like, don't take too long to decide. And he points to all the guards that are now like showing their muskets on you.
Actually, no. We'll let the group convene before I do something
Go
fucking
for it.
stupid. No. Let the group
convene.
Don't
convene.
I
egg
don't
him on.
know.
Don't egg him on.
Otherwise, I'll just do stupid shit.
Do we have more
Yeah.
convening to do?
Well, I'm
I mean,
getting
well-
impatient because they're getting rid of my resources right now.
Okay, so all right. If
You
you're
see
getting
a few
impatient,
Violet Guard go over to try to sort your skeletons, and they don't want to get too close.
Can I make my little like turret stand in front of the skeletons, like facing away from them? It's like, meh.
well, I'll say where I come from, a deal's not a deal until we shake on it, and I will spit in my hand and offer it to the king.
Ooh.
Make a persuasion check.
We can't trust a man that won't spit shake.
Add
I
5 onto it.
just for things, I'm trying to do something else. I'm trying to do the spit as a distraction. So can I roll a deception check
You
instead?
may.
Thank you.
We'll add 5 onto that then.
I don't know. It's 25. We're good.
Okay, and he's like, he sees this, and he's like, and the guard next to him lays like a handkerchief over his hand, and he's like, ugh, and like just drools into it because it doesn't have to spit, and he's like, there.
As our hands touch, I step my left foot forward in a very calm and formal manner, and embrace him very slightly with a touch to the small of his back in a very ceremonial way.
Yeah.
But as I do so, while he's distracted, I'm going to try and rub him.
Naked!
All
In
right.
front of the guys. In
Sleight
front of
of hand
everyone.
check.
Oh my god.
Sleight of hand check.
We can take the cars, right?
They'd all be looking at my hand, I assume.
What are you trying to rob him of?
I'm just
Dignity.
I'm just trying to rummage his back pocket while everyone's looking at the stick
He's just
hand
wildly groping the king's ass.
to make sure that I don't do anything. So yeah, kind of his back jeans pocket. That'd be great. I'm just going to give him a little squeeze and see if I can find anything.
All right, go for it.
You are gonna
Sleight
grab
of
his
hand.
ass?
Grab the king's ass.
It's in there.
Just slap it.
I was
Alright,
gonna do
plus
something.
5 on
Come on.
Batman at least.
Told you I was going to do something stupid. Did you miss me?
We're back at it again.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Of course.
He's got nothing in his back pockets,
Right
but then
when
you
you need
feel next to him this slight, what feels to be handle.
Oh. I was like, this is gonna go a few ways.
Are you taking it?
It could have gone so badly.
Is that a handle in your pocket?
With the
Are you
natural
just not
20,
gonna do it?
with the natural 20,
For a
can I without getting
29,
absolutely murdered?
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay. The only thing he had on him, though, and I don't know if Alana remembers in her entire backstory.
No.
So you take this
It's
handle
that
as
royal
you
sword, isn't it?
you pull out this handle. As you take the step back and let him go, and you try to pocket this thing, a large sword just pops out of this handle as you're holding it and disappears from your grasp. The only item he has on him, by the way, and back into his hand. He's like,
Back into his.
I do like the display of your skills. I didn't even feel you lift the sword of sovereigns from me. But unfortunately,
I
Mr.
was just gonna
Downside,
slap you and cast invisibility.
I'm the only one that can wield it, being, the king. That's how it works.
Oh shit, that sword. That big sword. Oh my god, that massive plotline sword. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
But
it came
as he
back to me.
holds out this long, intricate rapier now and presses it to your throat, don't worry, I don't hold any ill will. This is what you do best. This is what's going to get you through your task, yes? And as I said,
Yes, definitely.
you've got to get a full pardon. I don't care what other crimes you commit in the city on your way to doing it, as long as you come back relatively soon with the head of this pirate. For all I care, you could go around murdering innocent civilians in the street. I do not care. Bring me that man's head, and you're all free. If you do take off on your little boat and don't decide to come back, I will find you. I always do. Now, what is your decision? Jail or a job? You are mercenaries, right? I will pay you up front. I will give you 100 platinum to begin, if that will sweeten the deal.
Each.
Not each.
That was a bold move, Cotton.
I wouldn't expect anything less from mercenaries. While all this is going, the bodies are being shoveled up and
Oh shit,
And-
how are my parents? I should go check on them.
they're trying to console each other as they're watching what's happening with you. They do not want to interject into the king.
I
you know?
might go run. Okay, you guys got this. I'm gonna go check that they're like okay.
And they're like, darling, what are you doing here? What is happening?
What are you doing here?
We don't know.
Is
We
the
were just
question.
Enjoying dinner?
Head on home.
Your father's like, dear, there's dead bodies and gore on the walls. We can't just go home.
Demons, they did bad things. You were frozen. We killed them. It's cool. The king's cool with us now. We've just made a deal. It's all good. It's all good.
Your parents look at each other like, what?
Take time to process it. Go to sleep.
Darling,
At home.
when did you get here? How did you get here? What?
Oh, you're in like magical stasis or something. I don't know, but you're good. You're all good.
Oh,
You didn't see it, so that's good actually. It's nightmare fuel. It was
Yeah.
literally nightmare fuel.
all right, dear. Please, after you've finished in these matters, please come see us at the house.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too, darling. And they both give you a kiss on the head, and they just disappear. They're wizards.
But all right, guys.
After
They never
hearing
say
the king
goodbye.
say
Just
that,
real quick, Dan. Just after that, just a head just comes right up to your ear and just whispers in your ear, say, "They seem to have gotten better. They're really prudish a few years ago."
who?
The Garrard's just like slid in. He has no concept of personal space.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
I-
just a disembodied like
No, no.
possession thing.
You thought it was until you turn around and there's this big grinning red face next to you and say, "Hello." But yes, you'll be fine. And he goes off walking towards, the pleasure palace's door that's in the wall of the courthouse. Sorry, Dan, you were doing?
Oh no, I was just gonna look at Deadeye and shrug my shoulders and say, "We're gonna do it anyway."
I'd say, very well, if we have your word to the king.
Hmm.
But as will be about your business, may we have a token in case of your esteem that we are about your business? A warrant,
A warrant for his
any type of
arrest?
token,
I can see
A
that
sigil.
or
We-
or just a token in general if we encounter any of.
We have the writ of pardon I've just given you. I'll write you up another writ of,
that we are about the king's
warrant.
business.
yes, a warrant of the king's business. He writes on a piece of paper.
Spectacular, thank you.
To whoever reads this letter, Barry and the Hoots are on official business due to the High King Henry Elantra, all hail, blah, 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 etc., etc.
I hope he just writes blah 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 blah, etc. etc.
Well, they're writing out like every fucking title he has on the. Yeah. There you are. You're all
It's got his
deputized into the Violet Guard. Good enough.
spectacular. Spectacular.
So I
Well,
have
this
your
has been
word
a turn
now.
of events.
We just need our stuff back now. She hugged us there without all
In
these
comes
things,
a
and
few
guys like,
Violet Guards holding like your swords and axes and anything else that was taken off you, and give it all back to you. It's
I mean, it's like grabbing them and throwing them on again without any
Mine, like-
yeah.
Court clothes
yes.
or whatever.
Yes.
Sweet. Did they bring my clothes in?
You bring your clothes. Your
Sweet. I'm
arm-
just gonna be like blah, and then just put
just
the other ones
naked.
back on in front of everyone.
Just, all right. Very well. If our business is finalized, I need a shower. It's the king just walks past you and just like kicks over like a severed arm and a leg. Just walks straight out of the courthouse. Some Violet Guard just spewed in the corner from all the gore.
I'm going to command the skeletons to take over the carts.
The what?
Didn't you say that there was carts of dead
Oh
bodies
yeah, like
being taken out?
the wheelbarrows. They just walk over and grab
Yeah,
wheelbarrows.
yeah. So, and they'll start wheeling the wheelbarrows out with me.
Bring out your dead.
All right. Okay. So now, if you go back to Roll20, I have something that makes it easier to navigate the lovely city. The actual city map.
Oh, I love this. That's so good.
Now, for those playing at
Oh, mine
home,
is unloaded.
watching, I will.
Oh, there we go. That is cool.
I will bring up the lovely city of Myrtle. I'll get rid of the turn order. Put him over there. Now, lovely, beautiful city we have here. You are in the middle where it says Barry and the Hoots. I will just give everyone, all players, access to move that around. So the city is yours to explore. You have your task and however you guys want to go about it. There we go, sorry. So, you are now tasked with sailing some way, somehow, off to the west, across the ocean, to hunt down some pirate king.
A legend.
Is there anything that we need to do before leaving where we are now?
We will
Probably need to look at some armor or some new magic stuff, but also stock up some potions. But I think we also need to look at getting a boat.
Yeah.
I gotta go visit my parents at some point too, just to make sure that they're good.
Yeah.
But that can be a solo thing.
Yeah, we'll get amongst that. One second.
You are being also given that 100 platinums or 1,000 gold to
Yeah.
expedite your.
We'll go around that. Are we able to do a think about it?
Yeah, go for it. You guys
Yeah.
are bosses.
Just in general, because it's getting quite late for us and we're dead.
Mm.
Well, if you want to leave it there, 45 minutes. It's a shorter episode, guys. I get that. But it kind of
Make it a bit longer next time.
Yeah, we'll go a bit longer next time. It's just, with me setting this all up and getting ahead and whatnot.
If that's all right with everyone, sorry guys. but
Now,
No. I'm
Right,
totally
right.
okay with that. I was mostly
Sorry.
thinking,
like we're cactus.
yeah.
now we just. Do I do it?
Hmm?
Do I do it? I think I just do it. Everyone
Just do it.
is now level 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Do that. We'll do that.
We'll go from there.
Yes.
It's a new year, new thing, new fight.
Thank you, Kyle.
Starting at
Long
level
range,
10 and
level.
going forth. Now things start to get interesting.
Wait, what do I get at level 10? I don't even know.
Back to main scene. So, well, let me straighten up my camera because it keeps falling off. Sorry, I'll fix that by next one. So, hopefully, this new format going forward kind of helps everyone involved. It helps the people in different states here because, hey, we're not like America. Our states are huge. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
To get down to where, Dan's the closest one to me, and that'll take about, 12 hours driving straight.
Yeah, something like that.
The other two would take me 24. So, yeah, this works better for me. So, I hope you enjoyed the new format. We're going back to our weekly long episodes, an hour at a time, maybe a bit over each time. But this way we can keep a consistent thing and get more bite-sized. I'm coming through someone's thing. I think it's Maggie and Novak. All right,
Maggie.
I'm coming through
Sorry.
the speakers. Fine.
I just realized as well, Kyle, I get more replicate magic items and stuff, but
Wow.
level 10 versions.
Well, you'll just take a long rest. We'll say you have a night to thing because you're going to be moving through the city for a fair bit in the next game, doing all the building up and whatnot. So take a long rest. But yes, going forward, everyone watching, this will hopefully be easier and quicker for us all to get together and play the game. It's a lot more visual for the people that are having a hard time seeing and imagining. Hence Miranda, so she's actually glad to come back. She will be back next game along with Jamie. Just hopefully start at an earlier time and the baby won't be chucking her shit. So you know what babies are like. So yeah,
You do, baby.
well, we're glad to be back in 24 to hit. We'll hopefully go a bit bigger this year. I'll probably hopefully launch a few more videos, maybe a little podcast with Tyson here about old games, and Nick, get them in since they're the only two near me. You fucks.
We'll come visit soon, somehow.
We'll do it. We'll make it. We'll get Dan up here. Dan's too busy choosing how many zombies he wants now.
No, I'm reading spells. I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, I was doing that too.
I just doing the outro. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed again for the 5th time I've said that today, and we'll see you again soon. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.